Aramaki, aka Green Bull, an admiral first mentioned during the Dressrosa arc, and then finally made his first full appearance during the end of the Wano arc. I've seen plenty of people downplay Aramaki, aka Green Bull, so I'm going to explain why Aramaki is actually a very underrated admiral. Ignoring the jokes about Aramaki, as well as the whole thing with Shanks, Aramaki is actually really impressive. When Aramaki fought 5 of the Scabbards plus Shinobu as well as Yamato, not only was he able to quickly defeat Raizo and Shinobu, but he was also able to easily restrain the rest of the Scabbards as well as Yamato. And don't forget that Denjiro along with Inu and Neko are the strongest Scabbards, especially since they didn't time travel or get locked up in Udon like Kawamatsu. Inu and Neko even took turns fighting Jack for 5 days, which again just shows you how strong these two are. As for Momo's fire, Aramaki was fine to end after the attack from Momo. Also, as seen with Raizo, he can easily deal with fire, so any fire attacks won't be a problem for him. We also have Aramaki being able to easily defeat 2 Yonko commanders along with many Beast Pirate fathers, and during that fight he received no injuries at all. King and Queen aren't easy opponents, and it definitely wasn't easy for Zoro and Sanji to defeat King and Queen. Even Marcos said that fighting them at the same time was very difficult. I know some might be saying, but they were nerfed, and they were still trying to recover. It's been 7 days since the battle, and with them being zone users, they probably recovered more quickly. Heck, even the Strats are all fine, with even Sanji being disappointed he couldn't fight Green Bull. Now, could King and Queen still have been somewhat nerfed? Yeah, maybe. And for anyone bringing up the anime, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going with the manga only. But they were handcuffed with sea stone chains. As far as I can tell with those panels, I didn't see any. Then we have Aramaki defeating / capturing Weevil. Weevil, as we know, is a very strong pirate, being able to easily defeat many of the former Whitebeard pirate members, and even Kizaru hyped up Weevil's physical strength by comparing him to Prime Whitebeard. But what about the Reverie? Aramaki couldn't defeat a single Rev. In that current situation, Aramaki along with Fujitora were nerfed. Because they were in the land of the gods, Aramaki and Fujitora couldn't go all out, and they were forced to hold back a lot of their own power. But when Aramaki isn't being held back and nerfed like we saw back in Wano, he is shown to be very powerful. Again, he easily defeated 2 very powerful Yonko commanders along with many Beast Power fathers and received no injuries at all during that battle. Defeated and captured Weevil, easily took on 5 of the Scabbards along with Shinobu and Yamato and Momo before Shanks came in, as well as being able to tank an advanced COC attack from Yamato without even bleeding. So despite the whole thing with Shanks coming in and forcing Aramaki to leave, I really do think Oda did a very good job hyping up Aramaki.